Some faith,
One
man.
can only hope, but I really hope it's Padang, man.
For Aura, I think if they actually do want to utilize that crazy pick for Aran, just go for the safe Novaria pick first, no? That's a good pick for YEAHHH.
Novaria can work, but we have seen Novarias get deleted by the likes of Taz. I'm thinking, not that.
Kind of in the same area, I guess.
Well, I thought it was going to be something like an Aurora, right? Similar kind of deal, good card control, sort of. Something a bit more safe, right? But, okay, the Benedetta first. Or Aran, that's going to be... We've seen what the Benedetta can do in good hands. But EVOS now, what can they respond with here? Especially with the gold laners banned out. Are they going to go for some kind of cheese pick in the gold lane?
Has to be just Bruno, I think. It's a bit too risky to go for Brody. You have to bring that flicker against this much CC. You need someone to shred the frontliners to it. Brody isn't too comfortable doing that.
Right.
Tursla to get into the back line, but what's going to be the answer for Aura? Your worry just now was Novaria getting deleted by Nolan, right? I think you can kind of leverage that with more, like, a safer gameplay. I think a lot of time... Oh, you know what? That's...
Kind of works.
I think I'm leaning towards Novaria more because Lilia, I believe it's gonna get dominated more in the lane, but it's not gonna be both of them, it's gonna be Nana. Let's see what YEAHHH can do on this hero. The earlier game, Nana doesn't work out really well for EVOS, I believe.
This is scary though. The Nana fits in this composition a lot more than in EVOS's earlier, right? So now you're being chased down by the Baxia, by the Tigreal, getting shredded by the carry, and the Nana's ultimate comes down, you're forced to abandon your teammate. If you're trying to run away, you get stunned. Because that's how it works, right? If you get hit by 2 of the blasts, you get stunned. This works a lot better, man. I'm kind of liking it.
Kind of liking it, but look at the Counter Index and also lineup rating. It's leading towards, for lineup rating, it's leading towards EVOS more, and Counter Index for Aura, but a lot of things can happen in the lane of Dawn. Like this doesn't really dictate anything, I believe. Like,
look at the team coordination stat. That's where it gets difficult because EVOS need to be very coordinated for this team composition to reach its maximum potential. And we see that Aura is amazing at shutting that down.
Okay, EVOS Glory is still looking for that Glory for their first W in a game, but Aura is looking to close this out to a 2-0. Let's see what's gonna happen in the Land of Dawn for game number 2 of Aura versus EVOS Glory.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dan already clearing a lot faster, showing again the Nolan. It has been a bit buff, kind of, in the clearing department. If you hit your rifts onto the jungle minions, it does, you do clear faster now with that change. And now look at Yawi, man. Ooh, that's the value of displacement.
Yep, has the whatchamacallit, the rune to get away too.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what it's called, but yeah, the boost. It's never really talked about too often. Look at the mid lane here. You can see there's wave clear, but there is damage. So I think the early game for now for Aura, it's going to be a bit slower due to the Vexana presence. That's why I felt like it was very prior to get this Vexana.
It's going to be slower too because Yawi is on a Tigreal. You can't really play as aggressive as a Chow because you don't really have that. A lot of dashes. Meanwhile, Yawi looking to get something here.
Ooh, the no way. Well, Ban caught very low. Veldora dealing some damage. Aran now dashing onto the wall. First blood to Ban Strong. Ban's 1 HP. The minions. Oh, one last hit. But Ban gets out. EVOS Glory gets the win.
Aran says, door stuck. Like, that Ivor Nye almost gets him away from trouble, but bit of a microplay there from Aran. But it's okay. Still, the first blood still 250 for EVOS. A lot of things can still happen throughout the game from now on.
Well, that's it's a respectable attempt. Yawi is still going with the Wilderness Blessing, so he's trying to move around fast. So is YEAHHH. Kabuki though, going with the Swift. Instead of going for tenacity, for a bit more tankiness, he's trying to go and carry this team, do some damage. But so is Aran with the Rupture, man. That's why that early game damage was dangerous. But look at that!
Red trade right now from Gugu needs to be on point. He does find it despite all the CC coming down. Yawi dashing out to safety, but Ban is trying to chase him down. Meanwhile, Aran against 4 members, dashing again, eye for an eye, again onto the front, final blow! Holy aggression from Aran. Not resulting in any kills, but he did zone a lot of those members.
Yeah, I think that's also a good thing too, because the purple buff was open for taking, because Gugun is already quite low. They could have gone for that purple, but Aran just putting enough pressure to make them go away, Rashi.
good coordination for sure. I mean, it's not as necessary for an assassin to get the purple buff, but as far as farm, Gugun still needs to get those buffs to ensure that he is on point, on level, so he can keep fighting for these neutral objectives and not get left behind in levels by Van, who is technically faster at farming. Kabuki though, hey, going for Swift, but going for Thunderbelt. But look at his positioning, man. It's just chaos all across the board. They're gonna fight for the little.
Ooh, implosion only onto one. That's a missed Molina. And a Minute's Fury to punish them now. Yawi gonna be caught. Gugun though, finding a trade. Roamer for Roamer. And Super Red finishes the Haas clause. By the way, just want to point this out. Super Red actually went for Master Assassin in this lane, Arashi.
Oh, Master Assassin. So he's trying to get that dueling presence, kind of shut Kabuki down. Unfortunately for Kabuki, right, going for the tankier build means that he can trade a bit more efficiently, sustain a bit more efficiently as well with the higher hero pool, higher health pool that he can benefit from with a Brave Smite. So Aura can be independent and make plays everywhere else but the gold lane. But that synergy though, with Yawi just pushing people back, that has to be communicated a bit more because that could be fatal.
Yeah, that happens a lot in the ranked game too when I play Tigreal.
Same.
Yep. We can all relate on it, but yeah, as I said to Arashi, Master Assassin gets deterred by the Tiki Kabuki, but in that exchange just now, like that, the misplay from Yawi and also YEAHHH, they actually kind of, it's not really a big loss, isn't it? They actually trade 1-1 to Rome.
1-1, but they are ahead, so ideally not that, but Bashong.
Oh! YEAHHH finds it here despite everything. Two-man implosion. Final blow to the backside right now. Super pops in to Purify to get out of that situation. Yawi gonna be caught in the penalty zone as Veldora flickers back, but Aran has done enough. Now it's Kabuki with a flicker forward. 2 hits onto Veldora. The Terrified doesn't matter. It's Aura with a win.
For sure. A turtle, 2 kills compared to 1 for EVOS. That's a W in everyone's book.
And it's also a kill in the hands of Kabuki of all people. That is definitely not how EVOS wanted that to play out. Looking at the items though, hang on. It's gonna be a Radiant Armor built by Veldora. I'm assuming right here it's to stave off the spammable spells coming in from the DOT as well, coming in from Gugun on the Baxia. So that's an interesting first item, because it doesn't really, if you didn't know, now it takes time to stack. There's a 0.6 second cooldown before the stacks can add up. So you actually have to stay in the fight for longer than usual. And I guess that really does fit in with a Terizla.
Yawi. Does he want to go for Veldora? No, he's waiting for another target. He's fishing.
Oof. Could be punish here.
Did he steal it? No, he didn't. I think Van was still able to secure it. That's an Eternal Guard, a Terrify, but he has a Tortoise's Poissons. But look at Yawi, still patient, waiting on that bush.
Oh no.
The patience might be rewarded. Explosion onto Van, now shoved over to Molina. This time will connect, and the patience gets rewarded. Yawi in the bush.
Report Yawi, he's camping, man. He's camping. But yeah, what a patient. We've seen this before, I believe, in M4, right?
Yeah.
He just stayed on the bush for 2 whole minutes.
Wow. He doesn't care. He knows it's gonna pay off. And look at Yawi already once again, just eyeing the prize. With the with the burst, the trades coming in from Kabuki and YEAHHH. I guess they can't go for it just yet, but the damage is really adding up.
Clippers going wild with the 2 billion IQ plays from Yawi. That's gonna be the clickbait thumbnail for sure.
Yeah, but Aran might be trouble here. Oh, that is very aggressive. I don't want to think that Electro Final Blow will be used to get away, but this is Aran we're talking about.
Well, he's away from the fight though.
Minions Fury already used up. Van this time will be able to capitalize on the chain CC in the backside with the penalty zone. Minions Fury and Van Strong with the help of Warlord. But they are able to catch a turret, or get a turret up top, rather. Aura this time will trade.
All right, man. That's a small win for Aura, but Yawi! that is scary, man. I keep holding my breath whenever someone gets close to, the Yawi bush. The camp. This man likes the outdoors, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be easier to do it twice, man. Yeah, touch some grass. Yeah. Look. And I think doing it twice is gonna be harder than the first time. I don't think they're gonna fall for it once more.
Fool me once, fool. Wait.
Yeah.
I just blacked out.
Yep. See, I told you it's harder than it looks, right?
Yeah.
It's fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Shame on you.
Oh, no, wait. No, fool me once, shame on
Yeah,
you.
it's the opposite. See, oh, we just did it.
I can never get it right. I've tried it like 8 times, man.
All right, maybe we need to do it 9 times, Arashi. Maybe
Best
that's the golden
English
number.
caster in the world, by the way.
Hey,
Ooh.
man, you know, sometimes you gotta... 69, nice.
That's very nice.
For sure. Only 31% from audience prediction. Like, usually EVOS is the one dominating on this part, man.
Well, not today, not right now. And that mid turret is looking real tempting for Aura, but EVOS are doing a great job defending. And you can see, whoa, hang on.
Purified by Warlord.
And
Could
I
have been
think
bad.
It's gonna be easy for them to kind of force this out in the mid lane because you have that, you know, sandwich potential with Aran just camping in the bush, and also Yawi. We've seen this over and over again. His engage potential is carry as hell, and if you want to camp on one of the near bushes in the mid lane, I think it's gonna be easy to take it down.
Well, now with Warlord not having a Purify, he has to be a bit more careful when he's trying to clear out and bait out some spells right here. They can very easily, Aura can very easily dive in if they do find a great opening. Kabuki though with the Golden Staff, more stacks, faster attack speed, and faster stacking on that passive as well. That's bad news for Veldora and Vanstrong, man. They're the ones who are going to feel the brunt of that power as Aura forces the Lord right here, shredding it fast.
Again, the pressure from Yawi, Mirko.
Zoning them back. Minions Fury only use ulti. Yawi, that's one member. They did burst him down quickly though. Retreat battle is go good. Who wins it out despite the penalty zone placed onto him here. They disengage quickly, trading Yawi for the Lord.
Thoughts, Arashi?
Still worth it in my books. It's a great pickoff, but EVOS leverage it to make sure they get something else. They get the mid turret, but Google will be able to get this buff, and everyone's going to stabilize in time to really take advantage of this Lord. Van trying his best to try and get some more value as much as possible, cutting the wave. So for Aura, they're going to have a lot of time right now, actually, to try and position, to try and control the waves. EVOS, they kind of missed a window to try and go clear the Lord before Aura is in position.
Now they're in position to take. Oh, Yawi, watch out for Yawi!
Taking a lot of damage. Yawi finds an implosion, but it's cancelled instantly. Good! Good read by Veldora. Kabuki though, that single target damage. Veldora's still gonna be able to survive with the help of that kill, giving him enough HP. Veldora is crazy. You see that cancel?
That could have been one of the best plays so far in MPL ID Season 13, but Veldora's just gotta ruin it, man.
He
Perfectly
sees it.
too, yeah.
He's got that instinct, man. That really threw a wrench in the plans of Aura. And even then, Kabuki was almost able to secure and make it a 1-for-1. That's the healing, though, from Veldora. That really saved him last second. But now, Aran, the longer the game goes, the more it's going to be difficult to deal with his Benedetta with more items, man. Teresa can't really match the mobility or the damage output either. So this is, I think, what Aura is banking on. They're still content just bringing it to the late game if they want to.
Yeah, for sure. And this is not the most dominant game we've ever seen so far. Only about 4K gold lead in 11 minutes of play. And Super Red Warlord, no deaths whatsoever. They still can, you know...
No.
No?
From Van Strong, the emote. No.
Oh, okay.
No. With 70 seconds to go, we'll see, actually. Aura is just playing it safe once again. They don't really want to give EVOS any chances. Walking up to a bush with a dangerous Nolan in it. We've seen how that plays out, but oh, look at this. The patience. And the scouting.
Yep.
Vexana. So annoying.
Very annoying. A lot of CCs, a lot of damage too. And that Eternal Guard is just standing there, always chasing you. Have to get away from it, especially for a, for a gold lane and for a mid laner. It's gonna be hard for you to get away from that in a very chaotic situation.
Looking at Lord.
30 seconds, Rashi.
Yeah, before that, you can see that with the Corrosion side as well, there's going to be a lot more utility in the hands of Kabuki. And with that, Yesskill is going for the truncheon, so it's going for a lot of burst. Not really trying to instantly burst someone down. More like some solid DPS mixed in together. Whereas for Warlord, with the glowing one, the longer the fight goes, if he can put a huge value Eternal Guard next to Aura maybe, that the Eternal Guard swinging around will apply that burn damage to everyone on the side of Aura. But Aura does have the control right here, and they're the ones who can set up for a death bush.
They also have a really good far laner in Iran. Like, you can't really match up with the speed. Meanwhile, they want to burst it. Interesting.
They really do. Yawi.
Oh, that's why.
Great implosion into the final blow into Petri. But Minute Fury was used up earlier. Now the single target damage of Kabuki, shredding them down in the back. Super Red is able to escape. But Kabuki flickers forward, now finds a kill. And that's going to be 2 with Good, putting the cherry on top. Now YEAHHH with the Molina onto Warlord. Terrifies him, puts him back in his place just as a little passive boy on the Nana.
Oh my goodness, what a combo! 3-man implosion to an Electro final blow, Petrify, and the damage is pouring in. Wow!
YEAHHH with the Molina Blitz as well. That's a lot of damage. This is why having someone to really set up the Nana makes it so much more dangerous. And now, EVOS is up, but can they defend?
Terrify, Aran split pushing up top now. Veldora dealing a bit of damage. Aran eye for an eye to escape. No base turret taken down just yet, but the Enhanced Lord has only now appeared in front of the turret. Still not enough to take it down. One more hit should do it, but he... Ooh!
It's cancelled! The aggro.
Not able to do it. Good aggro take from EVOS Glory. Seems like they still want to get that turret. Kabuki's going to walk up. Yaoi is going to take a few shots. Wow. Not one turret taken down with that Lord.
And now the lethal loon to a 9k from what was about 3k after that exchange. Just... I'm speechless, man. That was... This is probably... Nah, I don't want to over, like...
What were we going to say?
It is a good game, but not the best Tigreal game that I've ever seen.
Not the best what game?
Tigreal.
Tigreal game. Well, hang on a minute. The guy is doing great, I feel like.
Yeah, he
Look
is.
at Kabuki. He's playing a reverse.
Oh, he's doing it.
He is him. He is the one who is... he is the danger.
Wait.
Aran?
Is it? Oh my
No
god.
way.
Yaoi gonna catch Warlord right now. Kabuki was waiting in the bush, finds the damage, and Aran executes now the implosion to isolate one member into the Molina Blitz, and YEAHHH does enough damage for Aran to execute one more time. It's a double kill, and it all was planted down because of the Yaoi setup, man.
Doesn't look like an overextension, Arashi, but it was! It was because they're playing against Apache and also Aran with the Benedetta. They're going for it again.
Good this time onto Van, who has to use the fracture to dash
Ooh.
away. Yaoi again
Bye-bye.
finds the dash to bring Veldora back. Super Red all alone, gets caught even with a Purify. It doesn't matter. A wipe out. The Tigers have been completely destroyed. But now there is a minion wave. Warlord has respawned. Van Strong is coming back alive as well. 2 members against 5. The Dragons, 5-man strong. Still, minion wave in the mid lane and the bottom lane going to be crashing down onto EVOS Glory's base. Van Strong, he needs to make a miracle play happen here. The Molina connects onto the back of Minions Fury as well. And Implosion does the same thing. Van Strong slams him down. That's 2 people taken down, but Kabuki says that's enough and wraps up the game 2-0 to the Dragons.
A clean W, the first W of the season for Aura. A very convincingly won as that and that. Yaoi, Aran, everyone in the team. Oh my god, just dismantling EVOS Glory.
Whew. What do you do against all that? Even the notorious Bush Curse